frags to come out just yet. We could be seeing a clean bomb plant here. Could be 5v5 retake. And yeah, that's what it's looking to be. As center does connect the first. Beastie will fall early on into the round. Center already on bomb. This is something unsightly. Oh no, center. Oh, how is that allowed? Oh, what a hectic retake. And bad news, Eagles. How this does pan out, I'm a little bit concerned. But for the time being, it's silent. Rig on. Looking for a shot. Finds the first. Finds the bomb. Backs off. Of course, GX holding firm. With Synopsy able to find one as well from the side. Playing right behind bomb plant. Will be eliminated, but GX swings through. Finds a kill. Finds a second. It'll be a relatively clean one for the side of the Bad News Eagles. Now, Shoxy gonna be able to find out one. Forzy there for one as well, but one Fletcher and center keeping it nice and even. Puts it down into a 3v3. Gonna be known. He's going to get a duel in a moment. Oh, the timing! That'll work out nicely for him. He eliminates Zero to play the game as well. He fakes, sees nothing. That might have been a mistake. Center looking to deny the plant. Oh, he's able to get it off. Able to jump through the smoke. Forzy able to get around. But center is here, and center wins out the fight. Able to find the headshot and claim the fourth path for the side of the Bad News Eagles. Ooh, Zedko takes a dicey fight and loses it out. Beastik was there for a trade. Oh no! Beastik! Oh, what a blunder! He was out of Forzy, and that will be short-lived. GX looking to regress the same angle, except this time from scaffolding. Starts to hear some noise, finds the Tech 9 of Zero. But Zedko answers back, looking to bait out the shot. Oh no! A whiff! And Zedko wins out the fight. As it's put down into a 1v1, duels away. Zedko picks up the yacht, finds one, finds two. Zedko, what is that? Center able to find out one. Good for two as well. Things look good for him over on B. Leaves it all down to Beastik and 0-0, of course, trying to press through mid. Oh, very quick shots on the one Fletcher. Takes his head off, lickety split. Timing onto Beastik. Oh, there it is, though. Finds the timing onto him that time. Oh, Zero. Gonna be found out at the edge of the smoke by the Alper. One Fletcher, able to find out one. Beastik gains the other. Here comes one, though. Able to find out one, but not any more than that. He's good for the double on the site. The Zero is there for the trade. The start angle's being held down. Moves start to be made. Dante takes first fight. Not gonna be able to win it out, though. Zedko wins out his first. Zedko is able to find a second as well, as Zero claims the other. That'll be a second for Sinners. Can be done. There's the shots, and oh, shock. Gonna be finding out his teammate Center there for another. As Zedko does trade him out. There in mid as well, Zero will fall, and oh lord, things are looking dire. Fell down to Forzy. Zedko. And man, oh man, that's not how you thought this round would go. We see Synopsy find out. Zedko, Forzy failing to find the kill, and an eco for the side of Bad News Eagles. Up to it full. And one Fletcher doing just that on mid. Able to find out two. Reinforces, looks for a third. Claims it at 12 HP. Leaving it down to Zedko and Beastik. Zedko now sits all alone. No bomb in sight. In a 1v4 to achieve. He's able to find out the first cleanly, fakes a jump. He is all alone. Rigon gonna be coming up from behind. Timing's not gonna be good for Rigon, but for his teammate, it's gonna be just fine. Snopsy to clean it up as an 8th will be achieved. GX looking. Watch for this swing over here on scaffolding. Molotov will pull him out of position. He smokes it. But is forced back. And oh my god, they don't watch for him to push out some sandbags. Of course, he's able to find out one. He's traded quickly. Zeko able to find out two. Shock there for the other. Leaves it down into a 2v3. Of course, Synopsy keeping the dream alive. Finds one, evens the odds. Leaves it down to Shock and Forzy. One fly through all the way in the back line. Meanwhile, Synopsy. Whoa. Sitting right there in heaven as he is all alone. This is a 1v2. He looks for the first duel. Not able to find anything out just yet. Needs to find the tags and the frags to do it. But no! Forzy. And one flat true playing contact here. He's either going to be a one and done or he's going to be able to get a ton. And oh no, never mind. Peeks up a little bit too early, I guess. His head taken off, and Zero to find one as well. We do see GX swing through for a kill. Able to find one there in the gap. And Synopsy looks to make his way up from the stairs. Flank gonna be good, leaving it all down to GX. Forzy, of course. As we do see Zedko connect up with the kill. Ooh, one flat troop. Gonna be able to find out Zero after gains one on the GX. That's gonna be an AK collected. He's gonna be able to do some work. One flat troop. Good for one. Ooh, good for two. Shuts it down and leaves it to Forzy. We're starting to look at 10-5. There it is. 10-5 of the half. We'll be taking a break for a few moments. And I will be right back. On the tee. And B-Chic get the first. To go ahead and take full ramp control. Someone to note really quickly is Rigon. He's in a very interesting position. That's taps away, looking for shots. Not connecting up. Problem here for Sinners is they are on the wrong site. They do start to rotate over. Zedko's gonna be the first one to swing, and he wins out his fight barely by the skin of his teeth. As we do see it left all down to Rigon and Synopsy. Synopsy gains one, looking for another. Not going to be able to find it. As Zero and Shock finds them out. Zedko able to ring through and find out one. Of course, Synopsy there to trade it back. But Lawrence Forzy, a bit of a tear. Able to find out two. Nearly gets three, but Fox won't connect up for all he wants. Leaving it down into a 3v. Looks for a duel. Doesn't win out that one. A little bit slow. Loses his life and is put down into a 2v3. Zero and Beastique. Last 2 men standing. They're going to be attempting this. Zero going to be playing at the edge of the smoke. Looking for a fight. Nothing be given just yet. The shots start to ring. Not connecting up for enough though. He barely gets it. Barely gets alive. Gets away alive. Rather, one Flatru does. And Beastie comes up from behind to find a kill. Synopsy falls. GX falls out with one. Oh, the timing there for Beastie not great as he tosses a nade. That no. Move to be made and Rigon. Ooh. Oh, what? Did you guys see that? Hold on, that Molotov. Alright. Zero and Forzy able to find one each. Zedko finds together. And Rigon does get the trade. Now, we do see GX and Rigon all alone. Zero finds one, Forzy with the other. Not wanting to overstay his welcome. Interesting situation for Beastie to be in. He'll lose his life. Rigon able to find out two, leaves it down to Zero. And Zedko, the double Z, is not going to be able to do the work. As Zedko is now all alone. Zeko gonna be able to carry over an AK. Like, I'm not even sure what Synopsy was doing there. Oh, okay, well, that's correct. One Fletcher gonna be caught out. First, Forzy to find the second. Already creates an advantage for Sinners as quickly as they can. Of course, Shock does get traded. Information for Zero. Oh, oh my God. What's going on? Okay. Anyway, brought down into a 3v3. As, oh, Synopsy. Nice little one tap. Leaves it down to Beastie and Zedko. Of course, Zedko able to find out one. Starts to even the odds a little bit further. Still bomb planted. Two different angles. They gotta look to take these fights. Molotov goes down. Dropped, though, by GX quickly. Finds the trade. Surround on either side. GX will find it. And that will be map points. Eagles in a last desperate stand for Sinners to survive here on their map pick. The shots ring out quite nicely. Zero able to find out one Fletcher there for the other. Shock is able to gain one, but Beefsteak and Forzy fall in unison. Shock all alone and eliminated. That'll be GG's. And Bad News Eagles take map number 1. And start looking towards possibly moving on to the grand final tomorrow. Forzy looks for an engagement, but gets dinked out immediately. We'll have to back off. Ooh, Synopsy. Able to find out the first big one to get things rolling. Of course. Here comes Zedko, and Zedko looking hot. Able to find two. Beastie gets the other. Beastie good for 2. Leaves it all down to one Fletcher. He's all alone. He's going to start to edge his way out. That might be a mistake, though. Coming up from CT. They're going to have the information on him now. He's going to look to aggressive. He swings through, but Zedko swings out and finds the kill. That. Ooh, Synopsy is able to find out 1-0, or Zedko rather, for the other, as Rigon does get the trade. Bomb has been planted. GX and Rigon keep the fight alive. Zedko alone. 1v4 on the retake. Something not to be attempted here. He's going to be able to find a kill, but back off rather quickly as one Fletcher finds out his head nonetheless. We'll get things rolling again. Synopsy. Gonna be good for 2. Ring on there for the other. Leaves all down to Zedko and Zero. As Zero is stuck alone on the site with an 9, gets swung on and eliminated. Mid control is being made. For the time being, just initial damage being put off, but the frag starts to fall through as well. Shock able to find one as well. Puts it down into a 3v5. The man advantage will be gained by Sinners, but that can be flipped on its head in a moment's time. One Fletcher looking for these duels. Tries to draw attention, is able to do it successfully. Sinner able to find out Shock. Leaves it down into a 3v4. One Fletcher finds himself a quick kill, leaving Forzy, Beastique, and Zedko alone in the 3v3. Force a retake looking to come out as Forzy gains one. Oh, the up, rather close. Duels away with the USPS, but the Glock gets pulled out, and GX wins his duel. Leaves it down to a 1v1. Oh, that's unfortunate. Jumps right into Zedko's hands. Now, utility is put out. Oh, shock. Val gets eliminated there by the Molotov, but of course, Forzy able to find out one onto GX before he gets traded by center, putting it down into a 4v4. Now, as the round begins to progress rather slowly, the probes that they have, teammate starts to rotate over with the bomb. They're looking to try and plant here at B, and Shock is the first to fall. Now, one Flatcher and center are making their way out, putting down some utility. Looking to try and get plant, but still. Line of sight. The sight is clear, and Zero's able to exploit it. Finds the kill, and puts it down into a 1v2. And one Flatcher is all alone. He looks to get into a post-plant setup. He fakes the bomb plant. That's going to give time for Sinners to move. The Molotov pulls him away from default. Smoke goes out. Gets on the triple. And Zetko's going to look to make his move. Finds tags. Another frag. Oh, shots going back and forth. Doesn't connect just yet. But Zetko through the box finds the kill. So far, it's slow. Oh, Zero. Able to find out two center, one flat true. Both fall, leaving GX Raygon alone. And the B side is shut down for business. They're still looking to attempt it, though. GX doesn't have enough time to rotate. Up in hands, and well, no life to live. To hold things down. Movement will be made. Shock holding in the corner for the time being. Looking for the timing. Zetko gains the first. Zero good for one. Zetko good for the other. And one flat true all alone. Be able to find one before he is dispatched. As Zero finds one and Forzy is there with the other. This rifle round once again being shut down right away here in mid. Synopsy, all of a sudden, all alone, gets swarmed and eliminated. As double digits there in CT, and Zero starts to play aggressive with it. Forzy, ooh, there's Shock. Able to gain one, and Zero for the other two. As we see 11-4 on the board at the end of the half. Coming into the second half, Bad News Eagles going to be switching up onto their CT side to see if they can make the comeback. To fight things back. Here and now with the USPSs, but unfortunately for them, Zyko shredding away at two. Finds out Raygon, finds out center, and dinks out Synopsy, who tries to retreat. But, oh, that was worth a shot, man. Now, ooh. Nice. Shock there for one. Synopsy gets the trade. Beastie gains one from the back, and that will be 12 for Sinners here in this half. And right now, Sinners, they're playing quick. Looking to get out towards sight, and Zeko's able to find out the first. GX starts to respond back, though. Able to find out two. His teammate going to join him, but Synopsy loses his life as well. V-Sheik there for the trade. But now one Flatcher and center all alone. And this B site is looking like kryptonite for the side of the Eagles. As Sinners stare at 14. Start to make their move. Looking possibly to start making a little bit of noise towards B. Initial damage will work out, as well as the frag grenades to do the trick. GX, good for two. One Flatcher, there for the other. Leaves it all down to Zero and Forzy. In this late B side hit. Certainly. There's course, Synopsy. Running over here towards short. Takes a fight. Zero. Finds, gets found out along with Shock. Leaving Beastique alone to tap him away, but no survival. As we do see Beastique play quick with the Tech 9. And Zero, or Zetko, able to find one as well. Things are looking extremely tough all of a sudden. We do see Forzy find out one, and all of a sudden, these rifles that B&E were using are being stripped away and taken away and retrieved by Sinners. It seems like they're still hunting out these players as well, leaving GX all alone in a 1v4. Of course, picks himself up an AK, eliminates Shock. Fight for survival, and fight they shall. One flat troop, good for two. Shock does get the trade, but is eliminated nonetheless. Zetko there mid, eliminated, and Beastique falls at ramp. Now, as we do see, oh, Zetko, the timing. Oh, does it? No way he wins this, right? Oh, he gets an AK. What's going on here? I don't know what's happening there at Underpass. Bit of a weird fight, but is what it is. Go the way of Sinners. And Sinner looks for a fight. Oh, Beastique takes off his head, leaving it down to Raygon. He's stuck in a 1v3, needs to find them all out. And uh-oh, Beastique. The timing is all wrong for him, and that will be GG's. Sinners take map number 2. Possibly to wrapping. Yeah, it's looking like a B wrap. 2 players take fight. Beastique in live break takes a duel, but loses it out to Sinner, leaving it down to Forzy and Zetko in a 2v5 towards the site. Looking to find the first. Zetko finds the first. Looking for more, gets dinked out, and survives. Looking for more, repostures. Forzy loses his life, and Zetko follows suit into the grave, leaving Zero and Shock all alone.
Bomb has been
And there's Raygon to be caught out. There should be a call in just a moment that the A side is completely free. And get plant. And a 4v4 possible retake. We'll see Shock find one. Raygon there for the other, and the swing comes through. Oh, not gonna connect up though for Zero. But Forzy certainly will. Repositions towards sight, not gonna be able to win his fight out with Center. Early. As they rotate towards A, immediately thereafter. Zero, Zetko, able to find one each. And all of a sudden, we're looking at it, could be conversion! As GX is all alone.
Bomb has been planted.
The Deagles did the work. And Forzy has himself a Kalashnikov to use. GX looking to take the fight. What? Loses his life. And once again, we see a Deco win. Some moves being made. Well, Fletcher. Oh! That's also become a dicey fight. They can't take again. Synoptic does game one. Shock there for the trade, but Shock falls into the grave, leaving it down to 0 and Forzy. And a 2v3 retake towards this B site. For themselves. For another buy. We'll see if Sinners are going to be able to gain some momentum or if it's going to be cut short. There was a pick that was made early on. We did see Forzy fall, but Rigon and Sinner paying the price for it with their death. Get caught out by Beefsteak, who was stuck behind the flames. And there we go. And ooh. 0. Able to find out one. Zedko there for the other, but Rigon play like a madman. He wants to show his presence too hard. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Oh, Synopsy. Quite a nice tag there. Or frag, rather, as he was able to get the dink. Synopsy to collect up a second. As we do see the shots, it's Synopsy playing oh so aggressively with the A1S. They're able to crack open the B site without much resistance. Only Synopsy being tagged down to 44, but Jock starts to make his way through. 0 good for 1 as well. They even the odds a little bit further, making it doable. He was able to inch his way through, able to find out one as well. Synopsy falls. And Shock holds sight with a 5-7. Looks to do some work. 0 certainly does. GX will be able to find out one, but not another. And Shock eliminates him. That's gonna bump Sinners up. Oof. Center's gonna be able to find a shot, put it down into a 3v4. Let's be sight, of course. Ooh, Forzy, if we find one through the smoke. No scoped as well. And the odds are even, and oh, Forzy getting caught there is extremely unfortunate. GX. Good for one, and for the other. Pretty nice and close, and oh, Echo's able to find one, but no more than that. Regon there for the trade. Puts it down into a 4 versus 4. As Beastique is now going to be alone on site to take fight. He finds the first. Molotov pushes him out of possession, but Synopsy starts to make his way towards A. There's no one here to fight. There is a player starting to double back. Now, I think the call's been made, but the noise has been made as well. Synopsy going to be looking for the fight. Not going to be able to win it out. And all of a sudden, the final 2 men of Bad News Eagles unsure what to do. GXX all alone, eliminated by Force. He puts it 10-5 at the half, keeping it nice and close. We are sitting here at 10-5. Sinners looking to try and make a resurgence, but oh dear lord, there's a lot of aggression. Take a look at this. Shot rings up. Zero able to find another first. Zero good for the seconds. Echo does get traded, but Synopsy there for one, but no more than that, because his life is taken away. Regon in one flat true all alone. And well, this aggressive pistol round start not looking the greatest in the world. They do start to even the odds a little bit further. They still got ways to go if they do want to do so. You know what? That does so. Puts it down into a 2v2. Regon, 9 HP, though. Not going to be able to hold down sight for all too long. And I don't like this. Oh, Lord, that was close. Bit of an interesting fight there, as Regon finds one for himself. Of course, Zedko swings through, gets 2. Leaves it all down to 1 flat true. 1 flat true. Just gonna be looking. Bringing themselves within 2. Bad News Eagles, their economy reset. Nice shot. Oh, not gonna connect up. I could have sworn it did, or would have. As we do see Zero claim 1, but Regon coming up huge. Finds out 3. He shuts down Sinners in his tracks. And this round is now a non-starter. They took too much time to get ready and got shut down as they were trying to make their move. 2 players to take fight over towards CT side. Well, the flare box, and he's going to be able to start ringing out. Finds the first. Some utility is put down. Zedko and Ko able to get away from it. Beastique finds one through the smoke. Jumping up onto the fountain. Oh, Forzy, big whiff to miss. Now, 4 versus 4. Forzy for the first. Looking for more. Finds the second. Now, going to be looking for a possible third over here towards Church. It comes down to timing, though. Synopsy peeks into it, takes the tag. But both of them get tagged out, and Zero to find the kill. A Sinner. It's alone, scared, looking to save over his A1S. That'll be 10 for Sinners. Downfall. It can be an error, but we'll see if that's going to be the case today. As we do see shots ring through. Synopsy, Regon able to finally make Synopsy there for another, but he falls as well to Shock. Shock's able to cleanly open up the site. This HE that these players have could be their kryptonite, though. Oh, it comes down to the timing. He gets the plant. And it's a 2v2. Zero was able to find out GX. The Opper eliminated. Shock has an op in his hands. The HE does the trick. While Flatcher finds out. Molotov is put down. Zero's going to look to abuse it. There's one coming on up. He's going to be eliminated by 1 Flatcher nonetheless. Now, ooh. It's Regon. He's able to find out the first. Forzy. There for the trade. Not gonna be great there. Oh no, GX! Oh, that's a shame. Like, so quick to wrap around through CT, but it's not gonna pan out for them. 1 flat true. Gets them both out. Leaves it down to a 2. Up each Steak and Forzy. Look to make their way up, and they find out the first. Going Steak good for a second. One flat through. Whiffing his spray. Leaves it all in the hands of Synopsy. As we see the scoreline starting to go 1 for 1. You see Synopsy make his way through. Finds out the first. This is doable all of a sudden. But Beastie on another angle. Sees it. Has that for 5 maps. 4 maps. Now, the shots for 1 Fletcher are looking good for 2. Of course, Zedko with the Tech 9 is able to find out 1, but it's short-lived. As Beastie now alone, likes for 1, but won't be able to do so. As Utility is thrown. The move to be made. 1 Fletcher. And we're looking for a fight. Wins out the first. His teammate there for the other. But is kept alive by Forzy. He finds a second. Oh, Forzy. 11 seconds on the clock. He needs plant. Able to get it down. Putting it down into a 1v2. Gets behind Newbot. Looking for a fight. The first shot is a whiff. They're making a rush for it. And GX finds it. That'll be 16. Bad News Eagles move on into the grand final to face up against ECLOT. That is GG's. Sinners tomorrow face off against Enterprise.